Fuck you and your lying ass representation of the human body of those living in this environment. This guy right here will be covered in sasquatch levels of hair, and this bitch will be praying to God her period doesn't come, cause her leg and most of this water will be a living nightmare. Alright, the zoo. Not at all what I expected, I'll be honest. The humans are the complete opposite of what I thought would inhabit the zoo. I thought this episode would be a breakout piece where Steven saves all the captured humans and they return them to Earth, hopefully reuniting them with the descendants of their ancestors. Well, the other descendants of their ancestors, because they're also descendants. Never mind. Straight up, that's what I had in mind. And I was kind of uncomfortable with how this ended and how the humans were handled in general. I hope they come back, because I feel a great focus was showed on them and they can't just be left there. That's what the crystal gems would do, but Steven is different. But he left them too. I really don't like this bomb. Makes me feel a certain kind of way. Also, I highly doubt that not one of these humans doesn't like the way things are. It's impossible! We humans are curious souls. It's a fact! Rolling on the grass, reaching for the sky, and bathing does not equal a content life. And this coming from a girl who read the whole selection series in less than a week. I regret it so much. Then there was the choosing. Hilarious bit of affair, swear to God.
The choosing is a very special event to us.
We're glad to have you with us. It's such a wonderful time.
Honest to God, I wanted these two to be chosen. Chosen? Oh God, why am I using this word? And I can't believe Greg let this girl go. The fuck is he thinking?
Greg, whoever is chosen for you will be very lucky.
J10, please step into the center of the circle.
We see Steven vainly try to attempt changing these people's minds, but that obviously doesn't work because this level of happiness, a part of me feels like, yeah, we should leave them alone, because if we humans on Earth could exist with this level of happiness, I don't mind to be in the zoo. Would you? My life's a shit right now. I would want to be that level of happy. We get to the part that got talked about in the previous episode, which really nags at my brain. And the more I rewatch those two episodes, the more some things pop out. In the previous episode, Holly Blue mentioned that the door has only been open once until a human, then Ruby interrupted, which at first glance you just think, okay, normal, but when you listen to it, the Croniverse are slick, but we fans are so hypersensitive now they cannot hide anything in the show anymore. And then in the next episode, the zoo, the female one, whatever her name was, started talking about a human was hurt, and that was the only time the door was open. And then we see by the end of the episode that they meant hurt as in emotionally hurt, I think. But when we see Pearl try to open the door in Gem Heist, it showed a diamond symbol, and whereas in the previous episode that symbol was not there. So was the door opened by Pink Diamond? I don't know, because the amethyst came in by the end of the episode, so it could be different. But isn't it kind of weird that the same thing was mentioned in both episodes, and that the door was only ever opened once, and it pertained to a human, and on the door there was a diamond symbol, which was why they couldn't enter the facility. And I doubt Pearl could not enter a place, but then Amethyst could enter the place. Because, well, what am I even saying right now? I would love to theorize about this. Again, I hope you guys wanna bugged Vox to collaborate with me, because I'm too chicken to send him an email. Swear to God. But yeah, this episode also made me uncomfortable, and then everyone's heart got broken. The Amethyst came trying to tell them, oh, you love again, which was just hilarious to me. And how Greg said he hasn't broken this many hearts since he had hair. That was also a fun little treat. But by the end of it, when that Amethyst came and took them, I was like, oh shit, something's gonna happen to them. But what am I even talking about? Why am I still talking? This is what happens when you script like 3 episodes, but the last 2, because you have no time to type, you want to think off the top of your head. The first half of this video was scripted, I'm sorry, but the remaining half are the garbage. I just hope I'll do a better job of speaking off the top of my head in That Will Be All. But anyway, thanks y'all so much for clicking to watch. Oh God. Please don't hate me. Please don't forget to read my books on Wattpad and support me on Patreon. Oh god. Support me on Patreon. And as always, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay awesome. This is TVC signing out.